Are you thinking about giving your home a fresh look in 2025? Well, before you grab that paintbrush or order that trendy sofa you saw online, you need to know this. Some of the biggest design choices that were once considered stylish are now officially out. And if you're not careful, you might end up with a home that feels outdated, impractical, or even uncomfortable. The truth is, good interior design isn't just about following the latest trend. It's about creating a space that feels timeless, functional, and personal. But every year, new mistakes pop up that homeowners unknowingly make. From color choices that fall flat, to layouts that don't work for everyday life, to furniture that looks great online but doesn't fit your space. These are the kinds of errors that can cost you time, money, and peace of mind. In today's video, we're going to break down the top interior design mistakes to avoid in US homes in 2025, and more importantly, what you should do instead. Whether you live in a small apartment, a cozy suburban home, or a big open concept space, these tips will help you design a home that feels modern, inviting, and uniquely yours. So, let's jump in and make sure your 2025 home makeover is a success, not a regret. 1. Ignoring functionality for looks. One of the biggest design mistakes in 2025 is focusing only on how a space looks, without considering how it works for daily life. We all love scrolling through Pinterest, Instagram, or glossy design magazines, but copying a pretty picture without thinking about your lifestyle can backfire. Imagine this: you buy a chic sofa that looks amazing online, but after a few weeks, you realize it's uncomfortable to sit on and impossible to clean. Or maybe you chose a giant glass coffee table because it looks sleek, but now you're constantly worried about smudges, scratches, or your kids bumping into the edges. Design isn't just about looks. It's about how a space functions for the people living in it. A home that looks like a showroom but doesn't fit your daily needs will never feel comfortable. What to do instead? Always ask yourself, does this fit my lifestyle? Invest in pieces that balance style and practicality. For example, a beautiful sofa that's also durable and easy to clean, or a dining table that's stylish but also big enough for your family. Think about storage and movement. Can people walk around easily? Do you have enough space for everyday tasks? A truly successful design is one where form meets function, spaces that look good and make life easier. 2. Overusing all-white interiors. For the past decade, all-white interiors dominated American homes. White kitchens, white bathrooms, white living rooms. But in 2025, homeowners are realizing that pure white-on-white can feel cold, sterile, and even high maintenance. The problem? While it looks clean in photos, it rarely works for real life. White walls show scuffs. White cabinets highlight every fingerprint, and an all-white room can feel more like a doctor's office than a cozy home. This year, designers are moving toward warmer neutrals and layered palettes. Think soft taupes, warm grays, sandy beige, and clay-inspired tones. These shades create a sense of coziness and calm, while still looking modern and versatile. And instead of glossy white subway tiles everywhere, textured or handmade tiles in earthy shades are becoming popular. They add depth, personality, and a more organic vibe. What to do instead? Use layered neutrals, mix beige walls, a taupe sofa, and warm wood furniture. Add texture with woven rugs, natural stone, or matte finishes. Bring in pops of color through art, cushions, or accent chairs to keep the room interesting. In short, white is fine as a base, but in 2025, it's all about warmth, texture, and personality. 3. Oversized furniture in small spaces. Another common mistake in US homes is choosing furniture that's way too big for the space. A giant sectional sofa may look cozy in a catalog, but in a modest-sized living room, it overwhelms everything. Similarly, oversized dining tables or king beds can make smaller spaces feel cramped and awkward. This mistake usually comes from people thinking, bigger equals better, or from copying luxury showrooms where scale is much larger. But in real homes, especially in urban apartments or smaller suburban houses, oversized pieces make the room feel cluttered, unbalanced, and hard to navigate. Picture this: you have to squeeze past your couch to get to the kitchen, or you keep bumping into the corners of a bulky coffee table. That's not comfort, it's frustration. What to do instead? Choose scaled furniture that fits your room's dimensions. Measure before buying. Consider modular pieces, like sectional sofas that can be rearranged to fit your space. Go for multifunctional furniture, a sofa bed for guests, nesting side tables that can expand when needed, or ottomans with hidden storage. Leave enough walking space, ideally 2 to 3 feet pathways, between major pieces of furniture. The right proportion is what makes even a small space feel luxurious and intentional. In 2025, it's not about how much furniture you have, it's about how well it fits your lifestyle and space. 4. Poor lighting choices. Lighting is one of the most overlooked elements in home design, and in 2025, it's still one of the biggest mistakes people make. Many homeowners rely only on a single overhead light fixture in each room, leaving their spaces flat, dull, and uninspiring. The problem? A single source of light creates shadows, makes rooms feel smaller, and often doesn't provide the right brightness for different activities. Imagine trying to cook under dim lighting, or relaxing in a living room that feels more like a spotlight stage. Not ideal. What to do instead? Think layered lighting. Ambient lighting for overall illumination, ceiling lights, recessed lights. Task lighting for specific functions, under cabinet lights in kitchens, reading lamps by sofas, desk lamps for offices. Accent lighting to highlight features, wall sconces, LED strips on shelves, picture lights for art. Also, in 2025, smart lighting systems are trending. These allow you to dim, change colors, or set moods with a voice command or app. The result? A home that's adaptable to work, relaxation, or entertaining, all with the right light. 5. Ignoring eco-friendly and sustainable materials. In 2025, sustainability isn't just a buzzword, it's an expectation. Yet one major design mistake homeowners still make is choosing cheap, disposable materials that won't last and aren't environmentally friendly. Fast furniture, synthetic flooring, or toxic paints may save money up front but cost more in the long run, for both your wallet and the planet. More Americans are realizing that eco-conscious choices not only look beautiful but also improve air quality, reduce waste, and last longer. What to do instead? Choose sustainable woods like bamboo or reclaimed timber for furniture. Use low VOC paints to keep indoor air clean. Pick recycled or renewable materials, like recycled glass countertops or jute/wool rugs. Invest in durable quality pieces instead of buying cheap furniture that breaks in a few years. Eco-friendly design is about more than saving the planet. It's about creating a healthier, higher quality home that stands the test of time. 6. Overdoing open shelving. Open shelving had its big moment in the 2010s, especially in kitchens and living rooms. And while it looks great in styled photos, in real life it often becomes a clutter trap. By 2025, homeowners are realizing that filling walls with only open shelving creates dust, visual chaos, and endless upkeep. Think about it, those perfectly staged shelves you see online? In real homes, they usually end up covered with random mugs, mismatched books, and stacks of mail. Instead of looking stylish, they make your home feel messy and overwhelming. What to do instead? Strike a balance between open and closed storage. Use a few open shelves for decorative pieces, like plants, art, or curated dishware. Keep the bulk of storage behind closed cabinets to hide clutter. Consider glass front cabinets for a hybrid solution, showcasing items without exposing every detail. The key is moderation. In 2025, homes that feel calm and organized mix practical storage with intentional display. 7. Forgetting personal touches. One of the most common design mistakes in 2025 is creating a home that looks like a catalog showroom instead of a reflection of your personality. With so much inspiration coming from Pinterest, Instagram, and design blogs, many homeowners end up copying a style they like, but forget to add their own unique touches. The result? A house that feels cold, staged, and impersonal. It may look trendy, but it doesn't feel like home. What to do instead? Add personal mementos, family photos, heirlooms, or souvenirs from travels. Mix in artwork you truly love, not just mass-produced prints. Layer in textures and colors that reflect your lifestyle. Maybe cozy throws, bold accent pillows, or even a quirky statement piece. Blend old with new, pair a modern sofa with a vintage coffee table for character. Remember, a beautiful home isn't just stylish, it's personal. Your space should tell your story, not just echo someone else's Pinterest board. 8. Bad furniture layout and flow. Even with the best furniture, paint, and decor, a poor layout can ruin everything. In 2025, one of the biggest mistakes is cramming too much furniture into a space or arranging it in ways that block natural flow. Many US homes suffer from oversized sectionals shoved against walls, coffee tables you can't walk around, or awkward seating that makes conversations uncomfortable. A room that isn't arranged with function in mind ends up looking cluttered and feeling stressful. What to do instead? Prioritize flow, leave enough space for people to walk comfortably. Float furniture away from walls. This makes living rooms feel more inviting. Create zones, for example, in open-plan homes, use rugs to define a lounge area, dining area, or workspace. Right-size your furniture. Avoid buying oversized sofas or dining tables that overpower the room. Think of layout as the backbone of design. A well-planned flow makes even small rooms feel spacious, while a bad arrangement can make a large room feel cramped. At the end of the day, interior design isn't just about following the latest trends. It's about avoiding the mistakes that make your home feel less functional, less personal, or less inviting. From overusing gray tones and chasing outdated open-concept layouts to ignoring natural light, bad layouts, or forgetting personal touches, these small choices add up and can hold your home back from reaching its full potential. The good news? Every mistake has a solution. By focusing on warmth, functionality, personalization, and flow, you can create a home that not only looks stylish in 2025 but also feels timeless and uniquely yours. So as you plan your next renovation or refresh, remember, design trends will come and go, but a thoughtfully designed home never goes out of style.